Hello there, boys and girls, and welcome here on Munich eSports and on our stream for the fifth match in a row, I guess, for Munich eSports. And on my side, there's the wonderful Quirin Kvetler, aka Kvetler. I don't know what's your last name actually.
Hane, but
how
I don't know.
how
I didn't know yours, so I didn't put both of ours in. Well, hello everyone. How are you guys doing at this time of the day? Late at night already. Only best of one ahead of us, but it's gonna be really fun. I hope a lot of action in this ESEA main match.
can I? For some reason, and I have no idea why, every time I quit OBS, the whole camera settings get lost, and I start getting like those weird dark cams. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, one thing, you are not one of the not not only one of the most active casters for Munich Esports and the main team, but also their manager. And I don't
Right.
want you to like say give any internals, but we had like a really tough time, I think, and everyone who is following Munich Esports might probably have noticed that. Yeah, it's a rough patch, right? The last
Yeah,
few
for sure.
games.
You can already see it, and if you look into the standings of the current season in ESEA main, so the start was not great at all. 0-5 currently. Looking for our first win tonight. Yeah, it was a rough start. The first match was actually at the same day the 99 damage Div 2 Div 3 playoffs happened, so that was a very bad start into the ECA season since 99 was still happening, and actually the first game was already kind of lost because there was this schedule problem with two games happening basically at the same time. So was a very bad start, and then the second match was against the Div 1 team from 99 Damage as well, so really strong opponents. And after that, there were actually some really close games. If I look back into Munich esports history right now, there was two 16-14 games lost against Cyber MD and against Repspell last week.
Yeah,
Really unfortunate.
and if I remember correctly, the last game they even led 14-9, or was it even 14-7?
Yeah, so there are some issues with closing out games right now. Usually they had this comeback mentality, and the opponents were always ahead, and then Munich Esports came back into the game and could close it out in OT or even in regular time. But currently, it's not about the comebacks; it's more about closing out the games. But they have worked on this, I think. And with 99 damage season concluded, there is more time, and there should be more time to practice as well. So I hope it's going to be better from here on out, but you never know. Opponents today are from France, and they actually have only played 2 matches yet. Um, and they lost both as well, so they're 0-2. They lost 16-14 on Dust and 16-6 on Overpass.
So now we're going on one of their stronger maps, I guess, because it's 16-14. So they
Yeah,
you
you could say that.
yeah, you could also argue that normally in like that Swiss format, you always getting like you're getting easier matches the more you lose in a row, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So you could say even that is a lie, because if they only played 2 games and we already played 5, and you have those 2 matches a week or those 2 match schedules, right?
Yep.
It's not like the enemy right now is easier to handle than before. But I think
Yeah, probably not.
also that Munich Esports, like, they rattled themselves together, and I think that they had like a really good talk. I heard that there were some yeah, in-game issues, I would say, but I think you had a really long talk about them.
Yeah, we
So
had a team meeting on Monday, and from here on out, it should be better. I hope. Of course, you never know how good the opponent actually is. You said it; they only have played 2 matches, which is really not a huge sign that they're bad or that they're good, but you never know. And with ESEA, of course, you could do look into other demos from the opponents, but at this point of time, the team is really trying to play for their strengths and go for their best strategies and play for the win from here on out. So
Yeah, and also I think you will have to say that I completely lost my point. Never mind. Wow, I got so
yeah, that's fine.
distracted. What the hell?
That's fine.
um,
Well, so today, if you look into the standings, as I said, Munich eSports struggling right now. We are place number 131st, and the opponents are just 4 places above us with 128. Can't really say much about this statistic. It will change a lot in the next few weeks. And with ESEA, where you can kind of reschedule every match to a very long time away from the default date, it's really strange as well because some teams have already played like 8 matches. Others have played only 2, as you can see. So it's really not the usual and regular Swiss system you have in 99 Damage in the lower diffs, where you just play one game each week and then you play against another team next week, which has the same score.
oh yeah, and also maybe one thing we should mention is that even like there is teams that play ECA main a long time, and we only got up to ESEA main last season. Like we
Yep,
managed to qualify for ESEA main like from last to this season, and I think it's a pretty huge deal if we manage to
yep,
keep the spot and if we manage to like keep the team together, which is also, in my opinion, for example, a very huge accomplishment because
yep,
there is so many teams that somehow manage to get to ESEA main, and after like all the easy matches that you had in ESEA Open and that you had in ESEA Intermediate now, like where you all
yep,
had like those easy matches, then suddenly there's like opponents that actually challenge you, that actually can be an opponent on the server that is not giving you rounds for free and stuff like that. So you gotta
yep.
like really stick together as a team, and not everyone manages to do that. So if we manage to stay together as a team, and also if we manage to hold our spot in ESEA main, I think we accomplished actually quite a lot.
Yeah, for sure. The competition is way much stronger than in the last season, of course, in ESA Intermediate. And yeah, as you said, most, or not most, but many teams lose 1 or 2 players or even disband after 1 or 2 seasons. So that would be a huge goal. And right now, it's not looking bad for this to happen. So we'll see. Currently, we're still waiting on some players. Warming up on Dust are actually only 2 of Munich esports guys currently.
But I have already seen everyone on the server, so Miko and
Yeah,
Jansky, they are coming. Jansky somehow has connection problems because yeah, now it worked. I think like I have no idea about ESEA and GoTV and how this whole config stuff works, but you gotta join and then it changes your name and stuff. So now we have everything set up and we should be good to go. You know, one thing that I hate a lot is the names of Hasuki because they don't have a delimiter in between the
yeah,
name
they
and
don't
the
have the
tag.
stash. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
so it would be probably a good idea to have a custom HUD so that we could actually rename those players. But yeah,
Yeah, but
not
we
gonna
gotta work
happen.
this. Of course, if we go through the lineups quickly, we have our main team lineup with Miku, iRefusion, Chansky, Zash, and Weinzo, who's not on the server currently, and Mark J, the coach, is here as well. On the other hand, on Hazuki's side, French team, as I said, is Junior, August, Oxbrand, then that's a weird name, Prin, I guess, and Kanki.
Kanki, yeah,
Kanki? I
Porn,
don't know.
Porn Junior, August, Brand, or Oxbrand. I'd rather call him Brand, I guess. Brand is easier. Kanki and Jansky. That's gonna be a
Yep. That's gonna be
What is
confusing.
it? Tongue twister? Tongue twister is like the actual translation of Zungenbrecher.
I'm not sure.
I am kind of sure about this.
Yeah, then?
Yeah, so, but one thing that we should probably get used to actually is like the whole thing when we like playing on ESEA stuff, because there is a huge news actually in the German scene. So there is the ESL Meisterschaft, which fused together with 99 Damage. So it's now called ESL Meisterschaft by 99 Damage. And that means that for the next season, as far as I'm concerned, the first div is played on ESEA servers or ESEA system network, and from this and after this, the two next season, the two next divisions. I'm not sure about that actually. They didn't say it officially, but I think they will slowly keep up or put up. Oh my God, my English is so bad right now.
Yeah,
you know what
but
you know what I want to say? Like they will introduce this system
yeah,
to more and more divisions. So
yeah, I think so. But currently, I think we should switch in game because Knife Round is going live in just a moment.
sure. Knife
Let's
round.
get it. All right, here we are. Munich eSports trying to win the knife to start on that favorite CT side, I would imagine, but on Dust it's very.
Yeah, just a quick question for you. I've actually got FPS drops. What the fuck? Okay, this is not good. This is
Oh.
not good. I have FPS drops in OBS. Why do I have this? I will close this, and then I will see. Okay. One question for you. Do you have like there is this in Discord crisp sound in Hintergrundgeräusche Unterdrückung von crisp?
I do think that's enabled for me.
You should probably disable it. So it's a better
Okay.
setting if you wanna cast together on Discord. Because when you
Sure.
go very loud, it just like cuts you off because they think it's a random noise, not you talking.
Yep.
Alright, so Hasuki on the CT side, Munich eSports on the T side, and it looks like we are having a slow default. We have 3 guys taking lower control and also 2 guys lurking top mid, but then they pop out mid and try to get this control. Brand from window trying to get the 1 taps, but only finding body shots against Miku. And Sash hiding inside the smoke, coming out late, finding the opening in this pistol round while his team reroutes the attack through tunnels and short. Hasuki finding 2 in form of Kenki, but he has to fall back. Lurk found in middle as well. Miku, Irie Fusion, the only ones alive for Munich eSports, but they get the bomb down, which is a good thing. Instantly getting killed by Kenki from long. 4K from him.
Huge round from him. 4K in the first round. Kanki hitting every headshot that is needed to win this round. And Munich eSports, I guess they can be happy with the bomb plant, only getting 1 kill. It was the opener towards mids at first, but they couldn't do anything against the strong aimer Kanki at long. So well done by him. Munich eSports now with basically $100 in the bank are going for the full buy. I see 1 AK on Irie Fusion already, 1 Galil, a scout on our Opper Miku, and 2 defense.
Oh.
And Miku already hitting a shot, nice.
And there comes the first tag, as you said.
Yep.
Junior buying the AWP. What an instant buy of that very expensive weapon, but he gets what he wanted. The opening frag against Sash, who jumps through the doors on long. Chansky, lucky to be alive, gets the kill long range with his Mac-10, but there is Junior re-aggressing long with the AWP, trained in on the angle and getting even closer by the second. Kill goes to Augusto.
It's really rough spot right now. They don't really have any map control besides the longhouse and now top mid, but what a play from Junior, buying the AWP without any Kevlar in the second round of the game.
Ballsy move.
I don't know if I like it, but it seems like it's working right now. On Dust, of course, you have these long-range fights where you can fall back after 1 shot as well, so if he gets tagged, he's gonna have troubles, but now he's on a safe position for now at least. Munich eSports though, trying to get out of mid and spotted by Oxbrand.
And they're setting up. Ah, that's the perfect timing for the peak. Brand getting 1, getting 2, and also getting the 3rd kill on his belly. And therefore, second round for Hasuki. Nice timing that he had from window. Munich eSports not even close to ready for the peak. And they get mowed down while approaching the B side. Now Munich eSports has to eco. They are buying a few upgraded pistols, but not even on every player. iRefusion and Miku still stay with the Glock.
They're really relying on maybe grouping up or hitting a single 1D from Junsky, who has the upgraded pistol, but this should be a pretty easy round for the Frenchman. And maybe they can boost their money situation as well, because buying the op was very expensive. They only lost 1 player in the last round, I think, so...
Every player they can take out, like every player Munich eSports now can take out is like really huge with this investment. And concerning the money on Hasuki's side, you can see that most of their players only have like 50, 500 bucks, Junior a bit more. The only one having something on this side is Brand. But if they can take out, I'd say 2 players, it's a huge success. Pushing through short they are, dropping CT, pushing back. The long player, Junior gets 1, and that's flawless. Round 5 kills in quick succession. Not even close to getting the plant. And Munich eSports couldn't do what we wanted them to do and get at least 1 or 2 kills.
Yeah, that was just perfectly played. The player in Goose just waiting for the long player with the op to have contact first and then easy cleanup. Now though, Miku has this op on his own in his hands and hits the player again through the double door. But no kill found, just 71 damage onto Prin.
There is a lower push, but they realize that it's way too dangerous to stay there when there is the op in suicide, so they fall back. And they boost short.
Yeah, I really like the movement there. They don't really wait too long after they notice that this play might not work. And they're really mobile and changing it up currently really fast. Munich eSports playing it very slow again. Just going for the tunnels control and top mids. But so far, they don't really have any information how the CTs are set up.
Yeah, you can probably see right now why they picked the map. And
really strong default from the CTs, even getting flashed into short, but nothing found. 44 seconds now, and Munich eSports, I guess, are going for this mid fake, and then A execute from short and 1 player towards long. But look at him, he's just hiding behind long. It's really on Zash to find this kill, and he does. Nice shot.
That's a save.
And now with the 2 frags on the A side as well, the bomb side is pretty much open. Plant's gonna come in, and the B players are probably thinking about a save here.
Yeah. The frags, they were so important. Like, they had this bait and switch setup on short, and after both of those players fell and Weinzug even got the long kill, they had no business in this round. They had no control on short, they had no control on the side, no control on long, and the bomb was getting planted already. 2v4 retake from this position is the worst position that you could have. And you can see also that they can buy next round if they save, so everything's fine for now. But there is still a player in CT that fishes out Junsky in the air while trying to bunny hop across towards long.
Yeah, great shot from him. They didn't manage to save the op, but actually because they had this flawless round against the Eco, they do have enough money to buy 1 back. But it's basically all the money invested after this purchase. On the Munich eSports side, surviving with 3 players is good because they have a full buy now. It's gonna be very difficult against this 4-man and 5-man rifle setup if you count the op in. So full buy on both sides. Default coming out again, and it was Miku again to tag a player through the double doors. He really seems to be really good with these shots tracking the CTs through the door, but again, no headshot found, and that's why there's no kill in the feed yet.
And we can see that there is pretty much nothing to see for anyone, because everyone is just aiming and waiting and waiting and waiting. Now mid-peak, and I think there was a head spotted, but nothing more. For your information, if you want, I'm sometimes just observing a bit, and I don't know about the quality, but you could probably switch to the Discord stream and see what I'm seeing right now. So
yeah, I have it
idea.
open on my second stream.
So Munich eSports gathering in the middle, yeah.
Yeah. Again, 44 seconds left, and they haven't really taken much map control. Now the short take's coming in with that support flash from Chunsky. Still a player towards upper tunnels inside of B, and now Chunsky lurking out mid. So probably B split coming in just a moment. They really need to get the gears going and go pretty fast here. Actually running in with the AWP as a first man trade found. There it is. iFusion finds one after getting traded himself by Kanki. Now in the backside he needs to find a second, and he does. Chansky not even able to trade instantly.
8 seconds.
Does eventually, but needs to plan right here, right now, and Sash is not even with him.
That's such a weird round. Oh my god. Porn, I don't know, PRN actually being able to defuse that bomb. There is no way for Sash to defuse. I have like no idea. Whoa,
oh,
okay.
Never mind. He just comes in from the window, and Junior wasn't looking.
He's holding. And Sash clutches it! What a round! Such a big and huge mistake, or the 200 IQ move from Sash not showing in middle and then coming late. Huge!
Wow. Yes. Very important clutch from the IGL Sash. I didn't expect that to happen at all. I thought the second CT was gonna look towards window for sure. They even had smoke the door.
Tech. Again, tech.
Yes. Every single time Miku had an AWP, he tagged somebody through that door.
Are they ready for the mid push,
the short aggression is coming in. Junior.
Oh, they are not ready. They are not ready. No one is ready. Ooh.
Weinzo is though.
They lose.
Turns his back.
They lose
for
the
1
AWP,
second, but
right?
Was it towards long?
Yeah, it was. I have to. I don't know. Guys, can you tell me if you are able to listen? If you're able to hear Chansky? The sound is very loud for me. But yeah.
You mean if they hear me?
Yeah, if they hear you.
Okay. Well.
They're still running. Oh, they're still running in the stack, but they managed to keep the round together. It looked a bit scary after they had after they lost the AWP top mid.
Yeah, but after that they only lost some HP and not even a single death afterwards. So 4 men alive against pretty much full EQ. That's pretty good. Now the long takes players to receive actually a third one, trying to help as well. And Munich eSports with a big advantage. Spraying through the smoke is Weinzo, finding 2 players and Chunsky even a third.
Yeah, that's
without even seeing anyone.
That's just how the new just 2 meta is. Oh, I refusion. Yep. Oh, gets stinked, but through the corner. So it only costs him about 40 HP. And that's a free bomb plant. That is also the lead for Munich eSports and Hasuki. They will probably save the M4 on brand if Munich eSports lets them. They are already trying to find him. I think it looks a bit like it.
Yeah. They have the money to go for this hunt, at least 2 or 3 players. Of course, they don't want to throw away the AWP here, but Oxbrand currently in CT spawn. Munich eSports not aware currently. Now they should be. I think Mines has spotted him. Yeah, now they definitely know. They don't even need to hunt because there won't be a buy next round anyway. There's Iron Fusion. Actually, never mind. The bomb finds him.
Perfect
After I
timing on the
infusion tagged
bomb blast.
Yep.
Like the first 3 bullets kill the guy and or make him low, and then he dies from the bomb. Or would you die down
Yep.
there anyway? I'm not sure about this. How much HP do you
Yeah,
need
I'm
if
pretty
you
sure
wanna
he
survive
would
down there?
die.
You sure? I'm not sure about this.
Yeah, I haven't played Dust too much, so I wouldn't know probably. Maybe someone in
Yeah.
chat can say.
I feel you. Who likes playing Dust? Only weirdos and
Yeah, not my favorite map for sure. All right, so Munich eSports after being down, what was it? 3-0?
Yeah, 0-3, right?
0-3 now, first time in the lead, 4-3, and with a big advantage in the round number 8 against basically an eco with some upgraded pistols again. Actually, 3 times the ZZ on the
Well,
city
and
side.
in
Very
theory, they
interesting.
should again be able to get that round. Weinzo sees the backpack of Junior, and even the flash of Brand couldn't save him there. Weinzo fully blind with the arm in his face, in front of his face. That's the kill, and there is a push. Top mid, Porn and his teammate side by side pushing. And they should be greeted by I refuse. Free kill from him. 2. Chansky also finding 1, and now it's only Brand. With an USP trying to clutch that round against 4 rifles. And he gets out the ding, but it should be nothing more. And he falls.
Alright, very nice and clean anti-eco coming out from Munich eSports. Finding all the openers and even being ready for the flank. So now we have another full buy. Junior has his op again and 4 kits even in play, so that's probably the best CT setup or economy situation we saw yet.
There's a lower push from Brand, but he rather falls back. Doesn't want to risk anything. They also have like this double short setup while playing passively. Oh, that's a lot of damage from Kenki through the smoke. But unconfirmed, so in the unlikely event of Munich eSports being in the clutch, or Hasuki being in the clutch against Munich eSports, they won't switch the pistol because of it.
Nope. iRefusion now trying to sell a B fake as it seems, while the rest of Munich eSports are currently out long doors already. Hasuki doesn't really care. They have this double short setup and the AWP and Goose trying to hold this long position, of course. Weinzo now in the pit, gets spotted. AWP shot missed, and we go with 45 seconds left again into the 5v5 still. Zash actually pushing through the CT smoke, does know now that there's nobody in CT as it seems, or actually close to it, and he spots one guy towards short. Nice headshot, come in, he knows there's one player towards elevator, and still one towards short, so suddenly Miku tries to... What? Okay, Miku,
There's another one.
he's
CT.
alive.
Yeah, he's getting, he got dinged, but 13 seconds. No nades, no molotovs, so the bomb should go down, and they have Miku being able to hold the cross for Weinzu. Weinzu completely blind. First miss of Miku is there, but the second repeat works, and Weinzu chimes in for the last kill of the round. Munich eSports having a 3-round lead now against the Frenchman over here on Dust 2. Probably, like if you think about it, Dust 2 on a professional level, probably the favorite map of both of those nations, like French and German pro players. Most of the time like Dust 2 a lot. This time Munich eSports is just a little bit better. So the flashes are good, and Hasuki could do shit about this. Mid push is also expected, and therefore one by one, Hasuki players fall to the rifles of Munich eSports. At least for now.
Yeah, it's just that one full buy round, one eco.
Ooh, there was a dink. Double dink, both through the corner, but Weinzo, the trade. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. I was just gonna say it's just one eco, one full buy round, switching it up for the cities because they can't really get any consecutive rounds right now, since Munich Esports does have money, and since Miku found some impact in the last gun round, which was really necessary, they have struggled of course with the economy. So like in that moment, Miku got this 3k in the last gun round. I was a little confused because he actually found 2 kills in very short succession. One towards short and the other flick, a huge flick towards CT. I didn't even see the flick. That's how fast it was. But very important in the 2vx situation. And Munich Esports now keeping it very clean on this anti-eco again, finding a 7th round on the board already. And as I said, one eco, one full buy round. Here we have it again. Junior on his op. But if Hasuki keep it up like this and don't full eco once, they won't have 2 full buy rounds in a row. So really they need this round if they want to make this half competitive.
And they are waiting. And they get the long control for free. We can see Munich Esports falling back from double doors. There's a lot of utility that they dump into that little space in between the double doors. And they also boost on blue, which could be pretty huge late round setup. But for now, Munich Esports decides to go out middle. And they get a lot of room there. The smoke provides...
What?
Oh my god,
Look
Chansky.
at that! Chansky's so aware of the boost potential, finds an early kill, and now even spots the first guy. Miku has the information, iFusion gets one towards long, and...
Oh, they know where everyone is.
Oxbrand, yeah, he's known towards CT. Bomb is already getting planted on the B side, and the other CT was spotted towards long. 3v2 situation still possible for the CTs, especially after Miku gets found.
Oh, that's not that good, but they have util, and I think there will be peak flash. Can be dodged, but brand close should be known now. Sash keeps standing on the window, gets the first guy, and also ready for the second, and now in car, on the car position. Weinzo also ready for the swing. 8 rounds now for Munich Esports on the T side of Dust 2, and they already have their halftime win. You say this? Is that actually a word?
Yeah, they already won the half. That's good. Really nice after 11 rounds played. So, and as I said, it's gonna be another force buy or eco round for Hasuki for the French team. 3 players towards long again. Munich Esports not trying to get the control themselves. So every util gone already for the CTs. Oxbrand with a nice off angle, but Miku was very quick to react. Yeah, that was a little lucky for Miku, because Oxbrand definitely could have had this kill. He missed one shot, but Miku, very fast reaction, finds him.
Yeah, and Hasuki sets up those bait and switch setups. Even Horn is now here baiting, actually baiting. Junior not getting the kill. And now both of those players are known. They should be ready. Sash also gets like the lurk on long, and 1 by 1 they fall. There shouldn't be anything possible now for Hasuki. 5v1 after the kill of Weinzo.
Yeah, Munich Esports playing it slow again in this anti-eco really works, honestly. They are aware of every single possibility. Every push is covered from the CT's chance of defunding the last. No player lost at all, and you can see it in the money that Munich Esports is not struggling right now.
They will be able to buy
15k.
Like all the rounds lived in this half. And
yes, for sure.
And one thing that you have to say is, like, I know I was casting the match. I was casting the match a week ago or something. I don't know actually, but I was like really raging on stream because all those little things that they are doing right now, they didn't do a week ago. Like checking those angles, being ready for a push, being ready on the economy. Have like they are in the flow right now, and it looks so much better.
Yep.
Like so much better. And now Godrums, you just leave the stream. Why do you jinx that? Just go away, fuck's sake.
Oh no.
Oh no,
We're not there yet. 9 rounds on the board for Munich eSports and still 3 rounds to play in this half. But let's see if Munich eSports can get double digits in the first half. It doesn't seem that good in this round. Jansky found and Weinzo pretty much dead.
Yeah.
There it is. 3v5 now, and Munich eSports only with mid control right now.
God drums. Just go away. Just go.
Can we vote for Mook, lose or win? I don't know. Is there a mod in chat who could start a prediction maybe? It's really late for this. Wow, okay.
Hey, that was just
nice
beautiful.
Play from Prin.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Nice.
can't say anything about it. Like, they had the perfect timing. They went through the smoke. They had like the advantage. And they even find the last kill. So Munich eSports not finding double digits yet, but they do have another 2 remaining chances to do so. Hasuki, but Hasuki find another round. Maybe a sign of life here on the CT side for the Frenchman. But Munich eSports,
Yep.
as we already said, they have all the money of the world in the world.
Yeah, you wonder if it's too late for the cities to start a comeback. I mean, 9-6 is not that bad on the CT side of Dust. You can really start a comeback on the T side if necessary, but this follow-up to the last 2 rounds of this half will be really deciding if this comeback would be possible, or is possible going forward. Munich eSports again, 3 players towards... Wow, okay, Weinzo. Hard clearing the angle, instant headshot, no damage taken as well, so really nice opener for Munich eSports. And yeah, you can see it, Munich eSports are waiting for these CT aggressions and they know how to punish them as well.
It's such a beauty, you know. They were so ready, but now they have the double aggression, and I think the info is here. So they know there is 2 guys towards B, that there could only be 1 on A, and he even misses his shots, has to drop towards CT, and then they could run on A side. They are waiting for a lot of util, which gives the CTs time to rotate, but not quick enough. The bomb side is free. They even have like the long lurk. They have the long player, but they don't plant for long, which is weird actually.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that as well. It was really weird. They could have even planted in front of the first box, so open for everything. Decided to play for short, and the CTs are going for this, so it will be a retake attempt. Junior with the support flashes, but the long player has a shooting field. Weinzo finding one, finding a second, and Jansky cleans up. Really nicely done from Munich eSports. 10 rounds on the board and sending Hasuki back into the slums. They do have enough money for another full buy, but no op this time.
And no AWP, but the double digits for Munich eSports, they are set. They will have a much easier CT side, and that's actually quite a good Molotov because it punishes the mid aggression, or at least denies the mid aggression. Horn though, ooh, he is so ready for that fast walk out on catwalk. Ryan's also ready for the push, and he gets both of them.
Okay.
He even
Weinzo
was
is
in
just-
transitioning between the quick switches, so that
Yep.
is a huge aim duel that Weinzo won at that point. And they are even ready for the short aggression. Jansky getting 2 from top mid, and that should be it for the half. Junior last man standing, 1v5. Munich eSports going up in the first half, 11-4, and Junior not even able to finish off Jansky with a low HP. But he does get the full HP, Miko.
Well, Jansky though finds his 3rd kill in the round, and that concludes the half. 11-4 for Munich eSports. Really strong showing so far, and yeah, what can we say? Really good stuff. We go into a quick break, I think. Usually it's very quick in ESEA, since it's only a best of 1, and there's not much to talk about other than the follow-up.
Gavin, please nerf M4A1S. Why would he?
I like it.
I like it as well, but it's actually quite hard to handle because I'm aiming with a gut feeling, so most of the time I'm not like thinking about what I'm doing when I'm spraying and stuff like this. And I got used to the whole idea of having like pretty much the same spray pattern of an M4 and an AK. Like, it's not 100% the same, but it's pretty much the same, especially for the first few bullets. But the fact that the M4A1S spray pattern is so much smaller compared to the one of the M4A4, it actually makes it kind of hard for me. You're tired as fuck, Miro.
Yeah.
What happened?
There's still some players who play the M4A4 actually. Got drums saying it in the chat. Simple actually played the M4A4 in the major. He actually had an ace with it on Nuke in the final.
Well, it makes sense that the only player on the server who most likely won't buy an M4 for himself has the one gun in the inventory that is probably a bit better for spraying a lot through smokes or banging duels and stuff like that on Nuke. So yeah, I'm not sure if Simple actually had like the M4A4 equipped because he wanted it to play or wanted to play it,
Or drop it.
or if he wanted it to drop it occasionally to some of his teammates.
Yeah.
But we are live in the first round of the second half. Munich eSports up 11 against the 4 rounds of Hasuki, and those Frenchmen now have to play their T side here on Dust 2.
Alright, let's get it on. Second half, Munich eSports with 1 kit and a diffuse kit and 1 smoke on Zash, and Miku already boosted on short, finding a first headshot on Oxbrand. Lovely tap. Now trying to find a second one onto junior top mid. Does so. Really clean. 5v3 and Hasuki only left with the long control. And look at Weinzu, he's just hiding inside of the car position. Miku trying to bait for him right now. Let's see if he gets checked. And actually both of them get checked. Instant headshot, 3v3 suddenly, and iFusion with a lot to do, needs to find the headshot. Finds one, finds a second. Kanki left in the 1v2 against Dash and iFusion.
Yeah, the bomb dropped towards CT, which is probably the worst situation that you could be in, but I have no idea why Sash was fighting alone, while on short, iRefusion was just waiting, while his teammate was fighting. So I have, like, what happened? That was communication mistake.
Yeah, that was a little bit off, but now Zash in the clutch. He does have the kit, so he has some time to play with. Needs to find the headshot, but Kanki does. And that's a 4K out of the man with the P250 equipped. Little bit unfortunate.
That's
Munich
a classic.
eSports.
That's a classic Munich throw sports, guys.
Nah, I'm not really. I don't really agree with that actually, because in pistol rounds it's really difficult to play these 2vx situations and find the right timing to play to peek at the same time. And even if after they did, like iFusion tried to help Sash, he just got one tap by a flick from Kanki. So really well done. Hitting their shots after Munich eSports did that themselves, but in the end Hasuki with the better end.
Yeah, I think
I've played it a little bit better, but in the end it's just very well played from Kanki as well.
And now they are farming. Like, they're farming so much money right now, but I think we will see another quick round from Hasuki. Yeah, they are already buying up a lot of utility, but there is still a chance that at least 2 of those players upgrade their Mac-10s to an AK. Not sure if they do. On the other side, Munich eSports opting for a bit of utility instead of firepower in form of Jansky buying the farmers and a full belt of grenades. But it's a fast B play. Sash and Jansky on the spot. They are doing a huge crossfire. Strong nades! But the last flash is not enough. Oh, and that is actually an interesting smoke. I never thought about smoking there.
Yeah, that's smart because you're not open to the door angle, of course. And you said there is some utility on Munich eSports, but there's no kits, and Kanki even has another smoke to smoke off tunnels right here, and a flash for his mate to support the peak. Miku on his off, misses the shot, and there's no
Fusion
kit,
ding.
as I said, so Weinzo left in the 1v2, spotted and almost executed through the door.
And no kit, so he probably just going for exits.
Finds one, wants to save the orb.
And he even gets the kill.
And yeah, he's probably dead though.
Yeah, unlucky.
Alright. Well, it seemed like Munich eSports were really ready for this B take, but after Zash and Chansky got 3 kills in between, they died themselves, and this 2v3 situation on the bomb plant, on the B side with the bomb plants, just too difficult to handle without a kit and without much retake utility. So well done from Hasuki, and Munich eSports back to pushing lower and finding 2 headshots. Miku with the Peach 50 and Zash actually with the dualies.
Kobe, right? Oh, close.
Nope. Miku trying to escape with the AK. That would be huge.
All right, they are even getting 2 AKs. Also not ready for the long walk up. Brand and Junior, one of those have the bomb on their back, and they are taking A side control, planting the bomb even for long, where their teammate Kanki is coming late. And I think the best idea here would be to save the gun. They are not even close to having a chance right now, but it seems like they're actually trying to work this out. First kill goes in, Brand taking down Miku, which is low. Weinzel also with another one from the saved AKs. Brand with a good fight towards CT chain. Kanki also getting a kill towards short, which is weird that they tried that round actually.
Yeah, I think they saw a slim chance, but I agree with you this time. Without a kit, it probably would have made more sense to try and save the 2 AKs, because we saw it on the first half. CT economy can be really rough, and if you have 2 rifles saved, actually AK saved, that can be a huge benefit. Now Hasuki going again for this fast take. Chansky is pretty much completely alone, fully white as well. Needs to find at least one here to make the round competitive. Does so, but gets traded. Weinzo with a kill on the lurker, but it's a after plant situation after Zash tries to do a hero play through the window.
Alright. Interesting move from Zash here. Nade would have been enough in theory to finish off Kanki, but Kanki playing towards the car is not doing the CTs this favor. There is a flash. Kanki though playing anti-flash. Second one goes in, also blinds him up. Miku missing the shot though. Still a 3v3. August and Kanki though finding the first 2 on this after plant, and now Weinzel. Yeah. If they don't gift him the frags, he will not be able to win this round. Weinzel, okay. No kit though. Yeah. And again, Weinzel finding all the frags. 4 pieces. And no round though for Munich eSports.
Yeah, Munich eSports struggling on the CT side currently. We talked about this, about being able to close games out. They had this huge lead, 11-4, and now it's shrinking down to only 2 rounds.
Yeah, 11-4 is like the
Weinzel-
most dangerous halftime scoreline that you can have though. Because
Everyone
if you
knows
lose,
that, I guess.
if you lose pistol, you are up to 11-7 already, and or 7-11. No pun intended. And yeah.
Yeah, and then you lose the first gun round and the follow-up, and here we are. At least Weinzel could save the op, and there is some potential for a buy here. I don't know if they will go for it, since the money isn't really great yet, so they just go for the Deeks and MP9 on Zash. But I'm not sure. Munich eSports does have a lot of potential in this round still. If Weinzel finds an opener, there's even a kit on him as well. Let's see what Hasuki bring to the table here in this anti-force buy rounds. Currently still trying to go for
Zash pushing tunnels.
map control. Okay, Zash. Let's see what you got.
getting the
Finding
kill. Oh, so
Not finding a
close.
second.
And this is
Unlucky.
all of the people going on the spot right now. Due to raining in. Nope, that was not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. They also find like the long lurk. Junior catching the rotation. And I don't know if Weinzo even wants to retake this with the AWP.
Probably not,
It
no.
doesn't look like it actually. And that
Seems
is
like
round number 10 for Hasuki.
Yeah, seems like double digits for the Frenchman, and let's see if iFusion can find an AK here. Junior is low, but has a very nice position. Instant headshot through the pole, and Weinzo and Chansky with nothing to achieve in this round other than saving, of course.
I would like to see another timeout now by Munich eSports because they are. I think Hasuki is getting in their head with those B rushes, and the coach should probably say a few words and be like, "Yeah, guys, come on. Those were all close rounds. We got the entries. Sash, maybe chilled out a bit. We had a 4v3. Why you go in alone?" Wait, what? Would a coach say this mid-game? No, probably not. But
Probably not. Not like this, at least. Yeah.
What
I mean,
you doing, Green?
It's a really interesting play. This could win the round, of course, but it's very risky. In the end, it didn't work out. This time, though, Sash is just rushing up long. Junior won't be ready for this, I don't believe at least. And there it is, Sash and iFusion with a double opener towards long. All the rest of the T's are at upper tunnels, and Munich eSports should be pretty much ready for this.
They must have this round now. Chansky challenged on the B side. The anchor player support by Miku. Oh, Chansky gets one, waiting for another flash, and it comes with the perfect timing. Chansky gets a 2K from side, and he is playing the B anchor position to perfection. 12th round of Munich eSports, or for Munich eSports, and they deny the equalizer of Hasuki.
Yep, really well done on this B bolts. Chansky even waiting for the support flash to keep it clean. Also very nice for the money. And Sash again with the aggression finds one as well, but this time he gets instantly traded. So 4v4, Miku alone at short with the AWP. Needs to be aware of this lower push as well. Actually, look at this, Junior spotting the short push. Really smart from him.
But that is a lot of information right now. He's smoking himself up, but Miko, I think the timing on this position is long gone. Weinzo supporting with another bit of utility so that there is no one close, being able to boost up on Xbox, but they are setting up for the B explode. Chansky again there with no util left. On a timing, he jiggles the smoke. That is the whole idea right now. He takes himself a lot of time and he sprays a complete magazine in the dirt. But Weinzo is there to capitalize. Flashes are good, really good. They even see the bomb, and the lurk on long in form of Brand doesn't do anything for Hasuki in this round. Maybe next time, but for now, Brand has a 1v3 clutch, and as soon as he gets the first kill, the other two surviving members of Munich eSports should be able to manage to win the round. Also, nice jump spots from Weinzo here. Brand got spotted in CT, and they collapse on him.
I gotta say, Hasuki seemed to love this B side. There's always one player lurking, or two players lurking top mids, but always three people in the lower tunnels and ready to go with this B execute. This time, Chansky with a nice position to get one. Could have managed to get a second, but in the end it was Weinzo with a really good performance on the B side to clean up. So, first time,
Wow.
Eco for Hasuki, and Miku with a lovely shot to open it up against these pistols.
They get long control for free though. There is a refusion, knowing that there might not be that big of a buy on the Hasuki side. So he's playing long range with the M4. They get the short control. They have mid control. They have lower the entry, or entry so to speak, the opening kill. And they should probably be set. He even saw a shoulder here. iRefusion Flashed off the angle. Trying to flash himself in, but he's, oh my god, funneling with the util, which could be bad. But he is doing totally fine. Seeing another pair of legs and also being able to control the spray, which wins them their 14th round. Hasuki now on their last buy, maybe, if Munich eSports wins it.
Yeah, bomb plant is the goal, at least for Hasuki. Of course, they want to go for the win, but bomb plant would be necessary for the follow-up rounds. Munich eSports doing really, really well currently with the money situation as well. iFusion trying to maintain the long control, but fully flashed running through the smoke is not advantageous. So double entry actually after Junior finds Weinzo as well. 3v5 situation. Miku still alive on the A side, so still a chance for Munich eSports here, but it's gonna be very difficult. And after Hasuki played this long take and then B execute afterwards so many times, Chansky doesn't want to really... it's actually Zash on the B side, doesn't really want to push the issue right here. Miku playing a very, very dangerous game. Finds one, needs to get away now, but fully flashed on the A side, no chance, and that should be round number 11 for the Frenchman right here.
Yeah, I think that they have no chance. They have no saying in this round. But again the lurk. And if the lurk finds a kill, which should be the case in a few seconds, okay, then this should be very important information for Munich eSports, so that they always are ready for the lurk, which is also kind of a conditioning move from Hasuki. But it works. 11th round for the Frenchman. Munich eSports is able to buy, probably also next and the round after. Munich eSports also buying single AWP this round.
Yeah, fully bought Munich eSports against the fully bought Hasuki. Round number 11 in the second half coming in, and Sash again with the top mid aggression, but this time Junior flicks back, gets ready for the push, and another opener for Hasuki. And as well, the long control gone. Really difficult situation, and look at this, Miku tries to change something about it. Sees the shoulder, flick is good as well, equalizes the situation. 4v4 now, and that's some very good control actually, and some information.
It has a timer though. It has a timer though. Again, the lurk from Kenki, you know? He can destroy the whole setup, and Miku doesn't seem to be ready for the guy in lower tunnels. Like, not at all. Weinzu even getting a kill. That's the perfect timing. Miku, oh, close! Gets around the corner, but still the lurk on Kenki. He has the possibility to change the whole round. He gets the first kill. Now Miku is ready. And Kenki not being able to jiggle the corner. Now it's on Brand on the spot, trying to plant the bomb, but it's down in the open. 1v2. Brand trying to get a different angle on those two. CT spotting the first head. Control on the spray is good. Last bullet finds the head, but iRefusion finds the last kill for Munich eSports. And they are in the safe overtime already, which is one good thing, at least for a Munich eSports fan here.
Yeah, really, really close round towards the end. iRefusion keeping his cool in the 1v1. Nice attempt in the clutch as well, but no bomb plant. And as I said, that was a must for Hasuki if they want to have another full buy round. So Munich eSports on match point against Tech9s, Mac 10s, and 1 AK. And look at this, Weinzu again with the aggression. But it's the AK at top mid, and Weinzu is fully flashed. Dead. After not really finding anything, only some damage on Oxbrand, and even another gun found now for the T side.
I respect the decision though, to play like the whole aggressive move thing when you have a low buy on the Hasuki side. Maybe expecting them to play aggressive, but just doing it to them. Oh, nice 2 frags from iRefusion. He's even ready for the swing. Oh, Brand also getting teched up very heavily. And they are trying the A split. 3v2, at least on this side of the map. No idea what Miku... Yeah, he's trying to get into that off angle while iRefusion is holding the long cross. And
Yeah, they changed weapon, so Miku on the M4 now. Did get spotted. And Brand is very low on 17 HP, so Miku only needs one shot, but so does Oxbrand. Finds the one tap, so it's all left on iFusion with low HP on the A side, already spotted and dealt with. Kanki finding his first kill in the round, and suddenly it's a 3v2 situation for Hasuki.
And they are actually turning this one around. There is another guy on short. Sash has a timing, but there is also a long player, and that is a kill for free. August actually taking his sweet time while the backs are turned, or the back is turned, and getting this kill. Free upgrades also. But we have a look at the money. Munich eSports with the save on Jansky should be able to buy, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Jansky could drop an M4. It would be light on utility, but they're gonna go for it for sure after Miku buys his op. Right, so 15 to 12, Hasuki not giving up yet. Munich eSports with probably their last full buy for 2 rounds if they don't win this one. So here we go. Full buy on the other side as well. Kanki this time going for a long peek with the op. Even staying inside of the molly, taking over 50 damage and not finding anything. So that's great news for Munich eSports, who do have lower control as well.
That's a thing that you see quite often in the future, that you will be seeing quite often in the future. Since the mid changes here on Dust 2, they will be able to, or the CTs are able to take this mid control, take this lower control. Look at those like very active and aggressive positions that Munich eSports holds. Short, lower, and some guy who should have been ready for this. Jansky's trying to get a kill, but he's not ready. August though even more ready for the peak from lower. And Miku dodging, getting the first. Nice kill. Also ready for the second swing. Third kill comes in. Bomb down. 15-2. August last man standing, and Miku clutches it with a 4K. Wow. And he's getting the first win for the Munich eSports guys in ESEA main. It has been a long and tough walk, but now we are finally here. Munich eSports wins their first damn match. Let's go!
Yep, here we are, 1-5 now the score, and what a round this was. 3v5 situation, and Miku keeping his cool, rotating into the B side, and what a 4K from him, hitting every single shot, and yeah, flank found as well, and that's the conclusion. So really strong performance, getting closer and closer in the end, but this time Munich eSports could close it out. No 14-16 or no overtime loss this time. So very well done, and the first map win on the boards in ESEA main.
Yeah, the first win for Munich eSports, and I don't know, like I have to give huge props to Miku, which I think it's just huge that he has this mental stability to be able to even get the 4K on B side after 2 of his teammates fall in lower tunnels. He must be ready for this push. He dodges the flashes. He gets 2 kills who weren't ready for him. He even gets the kill on the orb who was posted on him. Third, and he still put peeks in aggressively towards or into tunnels. And finds the 4th kill on August, I guess, who had only Mac 10 or whatever.
Yeah, you could
I
tell
don't know.
that he's really feeling it in the situation, hitting every single shot and even going more aggressive after each single one. So very well done. Being alone on the B side with the full exec coming in, flying all the nades flying over and the flashes coming in, very well handled in the end. So yeah,
Yeah, he's the only
Huge
one.
stuff.
He's the only one left on the server. I think he needs to calm down for a bit. So that that took him a few seconds to come off of, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
All right. I'm still waiting for the scoreboards in the match page to update so we can have a quick look onto
You do
the
realize that you are not
frags.
streaming, right? So.
Yes, I know, but I was gonna tell everyone anyway.
All right, all right. Yeah, I can try to open a the match page. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay.
Well,
This.
I can already start a little bit. So we had Winezo top fragging. I think you could see it. Huge game from him, 27 kills and 13 deaths for him. And but nobody lacking behind at all for Munich eSports. Miku on 19, Sash on 18, iFusion on 19 as well, and Chansky on 18. So really strong performance from everyone. Nobody lacking behind, and of course Weinzo a little bit ahead, but really strong game. 16 to 12 in the end. And here we are. Now you can see it yourself.
Yeah. Like Weinzo again with nearly a 30 bomb here. And I think it's pretty huge from him. A lot of the rounds though, it didn't seem like he was carrying those rounds when I
Yeah,
think
there were
back.
some exit frags, but they were important as well, considering the money situation on their side and on the opponent's side as well. So this 4K, if you remember, he actually, of course, didn't win the round, but still did a lot of damage to the economy. So still was important. On the other side, if you look onto Hazuki's performance, there was Kanki, of course, with this huge clutch in the second pistol round in the 1v2. He was actually top fragging as well, and the others, other than Oxbrand, kind of struggling a little bit. Junior, the Opera actually on Dust 2, not really finding into the match with 12 kills. August as well with 12, and then we have Prin with 15. So they didn't really find into the match. They had some good rounds on the T side and against the anti-ecos or the eco buys from Munich Esports, they didn't really struggle at all. But in the full buy rounds, in the end, they didn't have the upper hand at all.
But I
So
think I think you have to at least say a few words about the fact that Munich Esports had a huge lead, and
right,
this B side really seemed to be a weakness. If you think about it, there were a few 1v3 clutches that, or let's say like a few afterplants that have not been played ideally, to be quite fair. Can not say they played it badly because they are playing it a lot better than I will ever in my life, which is like I don't want to criticize it, but I think from time
yeah,
to time
there's
just
definitely some
chill a
time
bit.
to improve on for sure.
Yeah.
But I think they already improved some things inside of the game. Actually, if you remember Chansky in the speed holds, waiting for the support flashes and only peeking afterwards. Of course, after Hazuki got the bomb down, you could have played it a little bit different. But it's always well, there's two options. Either you go for it or you save. And if you want to go for it, maybe hero play like Zash tried and attempted is maybe the way to go. And actually,
Weinzo got at least 5 or 6 kills, right? If I remember correctly, 5 or 6 kills where he was like the last man standing. They were on B side. They planted the bomb. He gets all three, right? But I'm not sure. Like he gets
yeah.
all three
Well,
kills and then he falls back and dies trying to save the op or whatever. I don't know. So you have to see this 27 frags with a grain of salt here. You
yeah,
can't see
for
those.
sure. And
So
I just read the Twitch chat as well. I actually missed that Zash was top fragging. If you not top fragging, but he had actually the highest ADR with 95.14.
yeah, but
So
you gotta kill what you try
yeah,
to
but he got
frag.
9 assists. I think he said that in the chat. Weinzer getting all the kills after Zash was softening the players up. So
You
was
go
a
for
very
the
good
head.
team performance.
Yeah, go for
And
it.
in the end, there was actually a very nice round for Miku where he could show his skills and his potential
Now Miku has
to
skill.
win a round on his own. So, all right. I think if there are no more questions in the chat, I don't have much more to say. What about you?
No, I think we are good. I just want to say, I have like this weird casting style, I guess. When I'm casting matches, I'm always criticizing, so I should probably turn that down a bit. But if you enjoyed it, you can follow me or follow Quetler on Twitter. Like we really like this. You know, you wanna get like social media score and stuff. So if you wanna do this, go Ausrufezeichen Caster in chat and support us by clicking on the link and the follow button. And so we are very happy after this. And now I wish you a very good night, and we see each other tomorrow. I won't be casting, but I might be casting, maybe. We will see.
Yeah, I was just gonna say next match is tomorrow against Jujutsu Kaisen, a German team actually. I don't know yet who's gonna be casting. Maybe it's gonna be me, but we'll see. So if you want to get notified about that, of course, follow Munich Esports as well on Twitter or all the other social medias, so you don't miss out on any content. But that's it from my side as well. I wish you a pleasant evening and see you soon.
See you soon.